the gun, the inside give. Got the first down and still on his feet. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. They're going to ride this running back. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Good timing on the quick out. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Joyner. Kearney on the Jets. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. It gets an explosive play for this offense.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Red Raiders need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They put the first points on the board.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Got it set up on the outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. After not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. He holds it in, and nobody's close.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you. But when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
And the Red Raiders look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He is run out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking for a man, it's Simmons. Gets it to him on the screen. There he goes! Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Tight end now in motion. He'll do it himself. Oh, a lot of space. Lots of running room. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Red Raiders just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarter.
And he motors into the end zone. Touch. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Eakin. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Red Raiders can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Simmons. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get... They'll start this drive going to the air. Going over the top. He's got it inside the 25. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Going right to work up top. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll try to do it himself. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
The number one key for this defense coming into this game was finding a way to stop this quarterback from running the football. And guys, they have not done a good job of that early in this game. He has been able to get out of the pocket, whether it's been designed runs or scrambles like on what we just saw. The defense has got to start changing it up. They need to spy him more, I think, moving forward.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. Oh, he's got some space. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. On the run, still looking. Makes the grab. It's West. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline that penalty, obviously. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try the run. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Grab near the sticks. It's Hudson. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add... Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to... The Red Raiders backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll run it from the gun. Gets it across the 10, a pickup of 5, and out of trouble to the 12.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Eakin.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll give it to the back. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Simmons. There's the pressure. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
And And just having a guy that can continually make plays on the ground, it just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just little plays here and there, knowing he's a threat.
And the Red Raiders are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Spins away from the defender.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
The Red Raiders get enough to move the chains. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Finds a crease at the 20. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Nice catch. To throw, it's Simmons. Rushes on him. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Eakin. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quickly complete. It's a seam wide open. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell
He'll take a shot. And that one's going to be incomplete. I don't think he got a foot down along the back of the end zone. Oh! Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's loose. The tag. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Give to the running back. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And they'll take a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game. David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Let's go! Let's go! Ready, go! Handoff from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. To the air, it's Simmons. It's complete on the right side. They'll make the stop about 3. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take off. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. starts a drive trying to go up top. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Under fire. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Red Raiders are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to. Leaves it with the back. Nice move there. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a big play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for...
He'll do it himself. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on. Looking downfield on first down. Now adjusting. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Buys a little extra time. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game.
The give out of the gun.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He's got him. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. That's a fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. And the Red Raiders really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. No movement from the field goal unit. He's got it, 1st down and more. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Looking to throw at Simmons. Got him downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Red Raiders want to move quickly. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Eakin. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Grab near the marker, it's Hudson. We've got a timeout in the waning. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Rides the back and leaves it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's going to be a little bit short of that 1st down mark. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Eakin. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Red Raiders have pushed it inside the 20. Under fire. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Looking to pass, it's Simmons. Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Makes him wide open spaces. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The give on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Steps away to find some room. The sure hands. It's Hudson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the run, it's Joyner. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Red Raiders lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. To the air, it's Simmons. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Trying to escape and get it himself. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. That's reeled in, it's Eakin. Stopped after making the catch. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Gets it out fast. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. QB draw. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Right on the money. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep... Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Lost a throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Scrambling away. Here's a throw downfield late. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
How about that play? Late in the ball game, you need a play. You throw it up to your guy, and he makes the play. That is execution at its best in the clutch moments. Nice throw, nice catch.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. On the move. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Well, they try to throw for...
Here's the handoff. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's West. He gets it oh so close to the first down. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pick up at all on that play. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the quarterback led his target too much in that outbreaking route. I think in the future, just trying to put it on his front shoulder makes it a lot easier to make the catch.
Got his man downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Backed up now, here's second and long. Give to the back. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They decide against trying the 52-yard field goal. Instead, the offense trying to convert a 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Red Raiders are flying down the field. They'll throw it from the red zone. They'll run the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The Red Raiders line it up with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Eakin.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen.
Looking for the end zone. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. And he'll finish the run. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air, it's Simmons. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic. There he goes. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Snagged in the middle, it's West. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's caught. It's Hudson. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Eakin.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's going to run it. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. He lets one fly deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Grabbed over the middle. It's Eakin.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give to the back. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2. Unloads quickly.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Keeps looking downfield. Oh, better look out! The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him to get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want him to be physical.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on an RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Got it in the middle. It's Joyner. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The play action fake. Looking down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to him. And he strides his way into the... This offense has it with really good field position. Looking downfield on 1st down. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the route is on. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Red Raiders need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Quarterback moving, finding an escape route. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Red Raiders are marching down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Joyner. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Power football with the run. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Scanning the field, it's Simmons. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Hauls it in. And that'll not only be a 1st down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Touchdown, Red Raider! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. They'll ride the hot hand. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.